They burst into my home just as I set the wine glass on the granite counter. Unannounced, breathless. 4 faces I hadn't seen in over 10 years. My ex-wife led the pack, her parents trailing, and him, the shadow who'd faked his own death, never truly gone. Her steps faltered, their gazes sweeping the room, hunting for clues to make sense of what they saw. The house was a gallery of oil paintings, a walnut staircase spiraling upward like a hidden promise. Every corner gleamed under warm golden light, but it was the framed photo on the baby grand that froze them. A woman and a boy, not hers, not theirs. My new world, a story they were never meant to know. Her lips parted, but no sound came. Time had worn her down. Those once confident eyes were now dulled, too late for answers. I leaned against the counter, wine glass in hand, cloaked in a calm that fit like a bespoke jacket. Inside I was anchored, not cold, not furious, just finished. She'd delivered her verdict on a Thursday, flat and final. It's over. My ex is ill. If you don't comply, stay alone. I still see the hotel suite we'd booked for our honeymoon. Never used, just abandoned, like her unanswered calls. Her parents, who once embraced me as family, sent a message. We hope you'll understand. He wasn't dying though, stage 4 cancer, she'd said. Then a miraculous recovery months later. Too neat. I stayed quiet, didn't fight, didn't plead. I blocked them all the next day and vanished. We'd met during a citywide blackout. The world dim but our words bright. Shared under flickering candlelight at a stalled train station. She called it destiny. I called it chance. From nothing, we built a life. I was a young architect, she a law student, splitting cheap noodles, rent, and ambitions bigger than our bank accounts. At night, she'd draw imaginary skylines on my skin, whispering, "Design us a home to grow old in." I trusted her. But people shift when old loves resurface, and answers come too easily. The clues were subtle. Phones now locked, laughter fading from our rooms, her gaze drifting when she thought I wasn't watching. I didn't pry, I noticed. One night, I caught her murmuring on the balcony. "No, I haven't told him yet," thinking I was asleep. She didn't know I was already awake. In every sense. Email sealed it. He wrote, "Thank you for choosing me again. You always said I was your first." She replied, "It was always you. I just need to end it with him carefully." I didn't give her the drama she might have expected. No confrontation, no tears. I left silently, but I never forgot. I moved cities, rebuilt everything. My career, my home, my art. Each step a reminder of the moment she picked him over me. Revenge isn't loud, it's cold, patient. I kept tabs on them, not compulsively, just enough. They wed, split 3 years later. She moved back with her parents, his bar went bust. They thought I'd disappeared. Then last year, she saw me in a magazine spread. Architect redefines modern elegance. That's how they found my address. That's why they showed up today. I let the silence settle over them before I spoke. "You're a decade late. What do you want?" Her father mumbled, "We're not here to argue, we just..." Her mother's gaze lingered on the photo of my wife and son. "You've moved on," she said. "No," I corrected, "I've grown." The man beside her, her ex, her supposed savior turned leech, scanned the room, searching for a version of me he could still belittle. He found nothing. She finally spoke. "I thought you'd be angry." I sipped my wine. "That would mean you still mattered." They left without another word. No shouting, no apologies, just the sound of their steps fading down the stone hallway. I shut the door softly behind them. My wife appeared at the top of the stairs. "Everything all right?" "Just ghosts," I said. She smiled and slipped back into our son's room. I stood in the entryway, the quiet hum of the evening returning. The house felt lighter without them. People think revenge is a spectacle. It's not. It's a life so complete that your absence screams louder than any words. She left me for a fiction. I gave her the truth. I never needed her to thrive. Closure isn't quiet. It's the echo of their footsteps, knowing they'll never cross my threshold again.